students, welcome to How to Be Offended 101 with a focus on the online hellscape. Now, today we will be focusing on how to think outside of the box, right? Why don't you grab your notebooks? Wrong! Come on! I just gave you an easy opportunity to be offended, and you guys did not catch on at all.
You just asked us to pick up our notebooks.
Which is made of murdered trees. This earth is actively deteriorating, and you just participated in an activity that promotes deforestation. Greta Thunberg would be so disappointed in you right now. She would beat you both with a sustainable bat.
I don't think she would do that. She seems like a nice girl.
All right, clearly, you guys need some guidance. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you some simple statements, and you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a chance to figure out how exactly to interpret it as offensive. Okay? I just bought a new piano.
That's racist.
How?
Because you're Asian and therefore contributing to the stereotype that Asians play piano.
Okay, all right. That's a good start.
Would this actually be a good time to mention that my grandfather died from a grand piano crushing him while he was walking down the street, and then me, as a 7-year-old, had to drag his limp, lifeless body 17 blocks to the nearest hospital, and my mom was there but couldn't help because she said her arms were too sore from cutting fruit, and as I was dragging his lifeless body, his pants were actually scraping against the concrete and were being dragged down, so they ended up being at his ankles, and I just had to drag him with his bare ass on the concrete, and he was dead upon arrival to the hospital, so.
It would be a perfect time to mention that.
Okay, great. Yeah. Silver lining of that situation, I guess.
All right, okay. What about this? I found a cure for cancer.
You're contributing to Big Pharma, which has inflated the price of insulin to the point where my grandmother couldn't afford it anymore and she died, and so you therefore indirectly murdered my grandma. I'm personally religious, and if someone gets cancer, that's God's will, and who are you to mess with God's will?
See, now, there we go. All right? You guys are finally getting the hang of it. All right, now your homework assignment is to start 5 arguments with random posts on Twitter and make it in MLA format.